Did you know you live in a giant physics lab? It's true, it's not a lab with bubbling beakers, it's way cooler than that. It's the world around us. Physics is everywhere. It's in the way things move, the way light shines, and even the way you stay stuck to the ground. Learning physics doesn't have to be boring. Who wants to sit in a classroom when you can learn by playing? Think of it like this. Play is just our brain's way of having fun while learning. When we play, we experiment, we solve problems, and we understand how things work. That's physics in action. Let's talk about gravity. Ever wonder why that ball you throw always comes back down? That's gravity, the force that pulls everything towards the earth. Want to see it in action? Try throwing a heavier ball and a lighter ball. Do they land at the same time? Experiment with different objects and see what happens. Gravity also affects how things slide. Build a ramp with books and a flat surface. Slide different objects down the ramp. Do they slide the same way? What happens if you change the angle of the ramp? Gravity is a powerful force. Building with blocks isn't just for kids, it's also a fantastic way to learn about physics. Each time you stack a block, you're battling against gravity. Try building a tall tower. How high can you go before it topples over? What makes some structures stronger than others? This is the magic of engineering, which relies heavily on physics. You can even try building a bridge with just paper and tape. Can your bridge hold weight? Experiment with different shapes and designs. You'll be surprised how strong paper can be. This is how engineers design real bridges, by using physics to make sure they're strong and safe. Section 5. The magic of magnets. Attraction and fun. Magnets are like magic, but it's actually physics at work. Get yourself some magnets and explore. What materials do they stick to? What happens when you bring two magnets together? Do they always attract, or do they sometimes push each other away? That's the magic of magnetic poles. You can even make your own compass using a magnet, a needle, and a bowl of water. Magnetize the needle by rubbing it against the magnet. Then, carefully place the needle on a small floating piece of cork in the water. Watch as the needle aligns itself with the Earth's magnetic field, just like a real compass. Section 6. Light and shadows. The art of illusions. Ever made shadow puppets on the wall? That's physics in action. Light travels in straight lines. When something blocks that light, it creates a shadow. Experiment with different objects and a flashlight. Can you make the shadows bigger or smaller? What happens when you move the light closer or farther away? You can even create a rainbow using a prism. Shine a flashlight through the prism and watch as the light splits into different colors. This is called refraction, and it happens because the different colors of light bend at different angles when they pass through the prism. Section 7. Sound waves. Music to your ears, physics to your brain. Sound is all about vibrations. When you hit a drum, it vibrates, and those vibrations travel through the air as sound waves. Try making music with different objects. What happens to the sound when you hit a bigger drum or a smaller drum? How about filling glasses with different amounts of water and tapping them? Each object vibrates differently, creating unique sounds. You can even make a simple telephone using 2 cups and a string. Poke a small hole in the bottom of each cup and thread the string through them. Tie a knot at each end of the string to keep it from slipping out. Hold one cup to your ear while a friend speaks into the other. The sound waves travel along the string, allowing you to hear each other. Section 8. The Science Chef. Cooking up physics in the kitchen. Cooking is a delicious way to learn about physics. Baking a cake is like a science experiment. You mix ingredients together, apply heat, and observe chemical and physical changes. Ever wonder why bread rises or how ice cream stays cold? It's all thanks to physics. Try making homemade ice cream using ice, salt, and a bag. This is a fun way to learn about freezing point depression. The salt lowers the freezing point of the ice, making it cold enough to freeze the ice cream mixture. It's a tasty treat and a cool science lesson. Section 9. Keep exploring. The universe is your playground. Physics isn't just about textbooks and equations. It's all around us, waiting to be discovered. So get out there, ask questions, and never stop exploring. The universe is your playground, and physics is your guide to understanding all its wonders.